سلام، شروع میکنیم درس 11 رو Going for it. تو این درس قراره گرامر going to که در مورد آینده است رو یاد بگیریم. vocabulary what's the weather like در مورد اینکه چطور در مورد آب و هوا صحبت کنیم رو یاد میگیریم. everyday English making suggestions پیشنهاد دادن رو یاد میگیریم. توی قسمت reading human towers تاورهای انسانی رو یاد میگیریم. برج‌های انسانی رو یاد میگیریم. در قسمت لیسنینگ weather forecast پیشبینی آب و هوا رو با هم مرور میکنیم. و در قسمت writing descriptive writing یعنی یاد میگیریم که یک متن توصیفی بنویسیم. On page 109, the question here is, where are the people in the photo? They are in the desert. And there are some people. Some of them are riding a camel. One of them is walking in front of a camel. And what are they doing? I said they are walking in the desert, going for it. Let's start. On page 110, grammar, going to future. How many sentences can you make? I'm going to work in Moscow. I'm going to work in Moscow. یعنی قراره که توی مسکو کار کنم. باید ببینیم کدوم تایم اکسپرشن ها باهاش میتونه همراه بشه. I'm going to work in Moscow soon. I'm going to work in Moscow after I finish university. I'm going to work in Moscow next year. I'm going to work in Moscow in 3 months time. در بازه زمانی 3 ماه آینده قراره که در مسکو کار کنم. همین تایم اکسپرشن ها بهش میخوره. چرا؟ دوتای آخر نمیخوره چون اونا در مورد گذشتن. I worked in Moscow, past simple, so we should say I worked in Moscow after I finished university in the past. And I worked in Moscow 2 years ago. 2 سال پیش. That's the plan. این برنامه. Here we have some photos. Look at the photos and what are the people doing? در حال انجام چه کاری هستن? And what are they thinking about? به چی فکر میکنن؟ Number 1, Jeff. When I get home, what is he doing? He is on a train and he is looking outside the window. And what's he thinking about? When I get home. Okay, داره به این فکر میکنه که اگه برسم خونه چه کاری انجام میدم. When I get home, I'm going to have dinner with the family, with my family, or I'm going to watch TV, or I'm going to work on my computer. Number 2, Jenny and family. They are on a plane. And what are they thinking about when we arrive in Corfu? When they arrive there, they might take a taxi. They are going to take a taxi and go to the hotel, and or they are going to they are going sightseeing. They are going to swim in the hotel pool. Number 3, Jamie. When I grow up, what's he doing? He's rooting for his team, for his football team. And when I grow up, وقتی که بزرگ بشم چه کاری میخوام انجام بدم؟ قراره چه کاری انجام بدم؟ When I grow up, I'm going to be a footballer. I'm going to be a very famous athlete or anything because he is a fan of football. When I retire, Derek, he is at work and he is looking at his monitor, so computer. So when I retire, وقتی بازنشست بشم چه کاری انجام میدم؟ I'm going to travel all the world, or I'm going to travel to Europe. I'm going to travel a lot. Grace and Molly, they are looking at the camera and I don't know what they are doing exactly, but when we finish work, we are going to a cafe. We are going to go shopping. We are going to have fun. Hannah, she's very exhausted because she's a mother and housewife. So she says when the kids are in bed, وقتی که بچه ها رفتن به تخت خواب، رفتن بخوابن, I'm going to have a drink with my husband. I'm going to take a long sleep. I'm going to watch TV and have some rest. And Carl and Petra, they are at school. They are studying. And they say when this lesson ends, وقتی که این درس تموم بشه, این کلاس تموم بشه, we are going to grab a sandwich. We are going to disco. We are going to have fun. We are going to study for our next exam. Yeah? Going to page 111. Here we have to match the future plans with the people in exercise 1. دقیقا همون چیزهایی که اینجا داریم، جملاتی که داریم رو باید با این شخصیت های صفحه 110 مچ کنیم. Let's listen and match.
11.1 That's the plan. 1. Jeff. When I get home, I'm going to take my dogs for a walk. 2. Jenny and family.
When we arrive in Corfu, we're going to jump straight in the hotel pool.
3. Jamie.
When I grow up, I'm going to play for Arsenal.
4. Derek.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf.
5. Grace and Molly.
When we finish work, we're going to see a film.
6. Hannah.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine.
7. Carl and Petra.
When this lesson ends, we're going to have a coffee together.
Question 3. You're going to listen and repeat and ask and answer questions about all the people in exercise 1 with a partner. What is it? What's Jeff going to do? Jeff, number 1, what's Jeff going to do? He's going to take his dog for a walk. Now let's ask about Jenny and family. What is Jenny going to do? What is Jenny going to do? She's going to jump straight in the hotel pool, or they are going to jump straight in the hotel pool. What's Jamie going to do? Jamie is going to play for Arsenal. Jamie is going to play for Arsenal. What is Derek going to do? Derek is going to learn to play golf, I think. What are Grace and Molly going to do? They are going to see a film. What is Hannah going to do? She's going to sit down and have a glass of wine. And what are Carl and Petra going to do? They are going to have a coffee together. Question 4. Work in pairs. Read the people's plan and correct them. خب اینجا قراره که جملات برنامه ریزی این افراد رو بخونیم و اگه اشتباهی داری که قطعا دارن باید correctشون بکنیم. When Jeff gets home, he's going to do some work. When Jeff gets home, he's going to do some work? No, Jeff isn't going to do some work or any work. So the sentence here اول باید جمله رو منفی بکنیم چون اشتباه برنامه این آدما این نیست که اینجا نوشته شده. باید برنامه خودشون رو بنویسیم. So he isn't going to do any work. He's going to take his dogs for a walk. When Jenny and family arrive in Corfu, they are going to do some shopping. No, they aren't going to do any shopping. They are going to jump straight in the hotel pool. When Jamie grows up, he's going to play for Chelsea. No, he isn't going to play for Chelsea. He's going to play for Arsenal. When Drake retires, he's going to do nothing at all. Nothing all day. No, he isn't going to do nothing all day. He is going to learn to play golf. When Grace and Molly finish work, they are going to see a play. No, they aren't going to see a play. They are going to see a film. نمایش تئاتر. Play میشه تئاتر. When the kids are in bed, Hannah's going to do the washing. No, she isn't going to do the washing. She's going to sit down and have a glass of wine. When this lesson ends, Carl and Petra are going to do their homework. No, they aren't going to do their homework. They are going to have a coffee together. Now listen again and repeat the lines that correct the plans. اینجا خیلی مهمه که یاد بگیرین که تلفظ going to چطوره، چطور بیانش کنین و همچنین یادتون باشه که بعد going to همیشه فعل ساده است. نه ing داره، بعد going to نه ing، نه s، نه es، نه مشخصا ed، هیچ گونه تغییر روی فعل اصلی نداریم. این رو خیلی دقت کنین. So let's listen and try to repeat the sentences.
11.3. Correct the plans. 1.
When Jeff gets home, he's going to do some work.
He isn't going to do any work. He's going to take his dogs for a walk.
2.
When Jenny and family arrive in Corfu, they're going to do some shopping.
They aren't going to do any shopping. They're going to jump straight in the hotel pool. 3.
When Jamie grows up, he's going to play for Chelsea.
He isn't going to play for Chelsea. He's going to play for Arsenal.
4.
When Derek retires, he's going to do nothing all day.
He isn't going to do nothing all day. He's going to learn to play golf.
5.
When Grace and Molly finish work, they're going to see a play.
They aren't going to see a play. They're going to see a film. 6.
When the kids are in bed, Hannah's going to do the washing.
She isn't going to do the washing. She's going to sit down and have a glass of wine.
7. When this lesson ends, Carl and Petra are going to do their homework.
They aren't going to do their homework. They're going to have a coffee.
Grammar spots. Here we are going to learn about going to. To be verb. The verb to be. To be. Am, is, are. Plus going to express future plans. پس تا اینجا یاد گرفتین که افعال to be به علاوه going to، به علاوه اون فعلی که حالا قراره نشون دهنده اون کاری که میخوایم انجام بدیم باشه، نشون دهنده پلن ها، برنامه‌ریزی های آینده‌مونه. برنامه‌ریزی هایی که قراره انجام بدیم و تقریبا مطمئنیم که قراره اون کار رو انجام بدیم. دیگه اگه بخوام بگم درجه اطمینانمون 90%، 95% ما مطمئنیم که اون کار رو قراره انجام بدیم، چون توی پلنمونه. توبی هایی که تا الان استفاده می‌کردیم برای حرف فاعل همون مدل انجام میشه، همون مدل استفاده میشه. I'm going to cook tonight. من قراره امشب آشپزی کنم. He's going to cook tonight. She's going to cook tonight. You are going to cook tonight. We are going to cook tonight. And they are going to cook tonight. حالا نگاتیو فرمش چجوریه؟ یا not اضافه میکنیم بعد to be. I'm not. You're not. He's not going to cook tonight. و question فرمش چجور؟ مسلماً to be میره ابتدای جمله. Are you going to cook tonight? Are we going to cook tonight? Are they going to cook tonight? Is he going to cook tonight? Is she going to cook tonight? اگه بخوام در مورد خودم بپرسم am I going to cook tonight؟ و در جواب yes I am, no I'm not, yes he is, no he isn't, yes she is, no she isn't, yes we are, no we aren't, yes they are, no they aren't و الی آخر. What are the questions and negatives for A, B and C in one؟ گفتم already. What am I going to cook tonight? I'm not going to cook. قراره امشب چی بپزم؟ I'm not going to cook. امشب قرار نیست چیزی بپزم. قراره که چه کاری انجام بدم. بس going to قشنگ مترادف قراره حالا چه اتفاقی بیفته است. Is there any difference in meaning between these two sentences? I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to leave tomorrow. سوال به شدت مهمیه و ازتون میخوام که خیلی دقت کنید. یک جا I'm leaving tomorrow. present continuous داریم در مورد آینده. یاد گرفته بودیم دیگه، گفتیم که present continuous هم میتونیم در مورد آینده استفاده کنیم. جمله بعدی میگه I'm going to leave tomorrow. هر دو در مورد آینده است. من از کجا بفهمم که کدومشون چه معنی میده وقتی که در مورد آینده است؟ یادتون باشه بچه‌ها present continuous وقتی که در مورد آینده صحبت میشه یعنی ما 100% قرار اون کار انجام بدیم، یعنی 1% هم شکی توش نیست. اگر قرار فردا من لیو بکنم I'm leaving tomorrow، وسایلمو چیدم، برنامه‌مو همه رو چیدم، کارامو کردم، حالا چه میدونم مثلا هواپیما رو قرار بود رزرو کنم، اتوبوسی بود، هر چی بود رزرو کردم، هتل اونجا رو دستینیشنم و مقصدم رو رزرو کردم و قطعاً فردا I'm leaving tomorrow. من فردا اینجا رو ترک میکنم. اما وقتی که میگیم I'm going to leave tomorrow یعنی من قرار فردا اینجا رو ترک کنم. یعنی شاید چمدونم هنوز نبستم. شاید بلیت قطارم رو هنوز نگرفتم. 95% پلنه. ولی I'm leaving tomorrow یعنی قطعاً. پس فرق present continuous و going to در اینه که present continuous 100% برنامه‌تون کاملا چیده شده، 100%یه. I'm going to leave 95%. شاید حالا این وسط یک قراره پلن داری. در صورتی که یه نکته‌ای هم بهتون بگم، نیتیو ها این دوتا going to و present continuous و آینده رو interchangeably استفاده میکنن، یعنی خیلی فرق بزرگی با هم نداره. میگم یک ریزه، هر دوتا در مورد آینده است، هر دوتا هم تقریبا یکی برنامه‌ریزیه، یکی قطعی کاملا. ولی اگر بخوام فرق ریزش رو بهتون بگم اینه که present continuous 100% قرار انجام بشه، going to هنوز در مرحله برنامه‌ریزیه. فقط همین تفاوت رو دارن و هیچ تفاوت دیگه‌ای ندارن. میشه interchangeably به جای همدیگه استفاده بشن ولی تفاوت ریزشون همینه. Going to قسمت practice. Talking about you. Work in a small groups. What are you going to do after the lesson? قراره بعد این درس چیکار کنی؟ Ask and answer questions. من از شما میپرسم Are you going to meet some friends? خودم هم جواب میدم. Yes, I'm going to meet my friend, not some friends. I'm going to meet my close friend. It's raining, so we are going to a cafe near our house. We are not going to walk, or we might. شاید انجام بده. We might. This is what I'm going to do. یه پرانتز اینجا باز کنم. بچه‌ها قبلا گفتیم، یادم نمیاد توی ویدیو گفته باشم توی درس‌های قبلی یا نه، ولی این رو باید بهتون بگم. وقتی که فعل اصلیتون رفتن باشه، ببینین going to یعنی قراره یک کاری انجام بدیم به معنای رفتن نیست. اما اگر فعل اصلیتون رفتن باشه دیگه اون going to رو نمیگیم we are going to go. شاید جایی شنیده باشیم ولی نیتیو ها دیگه وقتی که فعل اصلی go یعنی رفتن باشه رو با همون going to ادغام میکنن و یه going to استفاده میکنن. مثلا I'm going to a cafe, I'm going to a park, I'm going to school. یعنی اگر فعل دیگه ای داشته باشیم مثلا I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to walk my dog, I'm going to learn to play golf. میبینی فعل اصلی learn, have a drink, play golf یا فعل اصلی دیگه داره. going to اون فعل اصلی اوکیه، ولی اگر به معنای رفتن باشه همون going to رو استفاده میکنم. I'm going to school. I'm going to park. I'm going to a cafe, okay? Are you going to check your phone? Yes, of course. I'm going to check my phone to see if I have any texts, messages, or anything. Are you going to have a coffee? No, I'm not going to have a coffee. I'm going to have lunch after this lesson. Are you going to cook a meal? No, I'm not going to cook a meal because today I have a lot of classes, so I'm going to teach after these classes in 1 hour in 1 hour time. Are you going to do some shopping? No, I'm not going to do any shopping today, but tomorrow I'm going to do some shopping because it's my friend's birthday and I'm going to buy a birthday present for her. Are you going to go on the internet? Yes, of course. I'm going to go on the internet first because I have online classes, and then I want to check some sites for my students' homework. Are you going to do your homework? No, I'm not going to do any homework because I don't do any homework, but I'm going to give lots of homework to my students. Are you going to see a film? Not today. I'm not going to see a film today, but tomorrow or this weekend, I'm going to watch a film because every weekend I watch a film. Tell the class some of the things you and the people in your group are or aren't going to do.